I need you to do me a huge favor, chat. I need you to rate my anime list. Hold on a minute there, buckaroo. Now, before I let you in any further into my anime domain, let's talk about this video real quick. So I recently got the idea to look at my anime list by watching Trash Taste. I recently have been getting into watching them a lot more and more. Recently, there was an episode with Kason in it, and ever since then, I've been watching it more and more and more. To be honest with you, probably the best podcast on the internet right now, not gonna lie. Eventually, I came across the rating my anime list, or rating each other's anime list, on the Trash Taste podcast, and I thought, you know what? I think that would be a pretty fun idea to do with the stream, to let them know what anime I've seen and what anime I've rated. So big kudos to Trash Taste for inspiring me to show off my anime list. Of course, it wasn't necessarily the most craziest anime list you will ever see, but it is something that I wanted to do. And I also have seen many more anime than what will be said today. Now, with that being the case, I actually edited out quite a few animes that I talked about. It was over an hour of me going through my anime list. So if you do want to see the entire VOD, link is in the description down below to my VOD channel. Who knows, maybe I'll even update my anime list so I can just continue putting on what I've seen. Kind of a cringe thing to do, but you know what? Whatever. You never know when someone's going to see my anime list. Anyways, if you guys want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free. And also, to boost the interaction points for the almighty algorithm, go ahead and leave a like and tell me in the comment section down below which anime you agree with me or which anime you disagree with me. Or not. You don't have to do that. It's whatever, I guess. Anyways, I'll stop talking now. Enjoy the video. Oh, I forgot about this, dude. This is the one about the chick that turns into a cat who's like a samurai. I remember that one. That was one of my first ones I watched. I gave it a 7. Is that a good score for it? Is that a good score for it? I don't know. One Piece, it's airing right now. I gave it a perfect 10 because that's what it is. Bridge to the Starry Skies. I don't remember this one. Oh, is this one of those harem ones? Yeah, it is. Hold on a minute. Oh God, I remember this one actually. Yeah, it's one of those harem ones. If you don't know, chat, I was very much into harem back in the day. A Town Where You Live. A Town. Which one was this one? I gave it a 5. I don't remember this one. I don't remember this one at all. Gave it a 5 apparently. I definitely remember. I absolutely remember Absolute Duo. That show was trash. I remember I hated it a lot, mostly because it was basically just it was trash animation for essentially a battle anime. This was trash. I hated Absolute Duo. Actually, oh, is this the one with the vampire? Yeah, this is the one with the vampire. I actually enjoyed this one a little bit. I actually enjoyed this one. Aesthetic of a Rogue Hero. Oh yeah, I like this one a lot. I think I watched this one because it had boobies. Yeah, I think that's why. It had boobies. But I actually really like the main protagonist. I like him a lot because he's such a Chad. I don't know. I was just a breath of fresh air. I was so sick and tired of watching these beta cuck main protagonists. It was like a breath of fresh air to finally like get a protagonist that is not a
Actually, I am.
Anohana. I loved Anohana. Anohana was a beautiful anime. I really enjoyed Anohana a lot. It made everybody cry. I didn't cry at all. Every time I tell somebody about that I watched Anohana, it's like, did you cry? It's like, no, not really. I mean, it was sad, but why would I cry? You know what I mean? Like, dude, it's freaking anime. It's whatever, dude. I didn't make you cry. But I loved it. It was so good, you know. Needs to get the Aria, the Scarlet Ammo. Is this the one? Oh, this is, oh, okay. I think the reason I watched this one is because there was a phase in my life where I just watched a ton of Kugimiya Rie animes. Like a ton of, like every single like show that she was a part of, I wanted to watch it, which is why I started watching Fairy Tail, because I really liked her voice actress. I don't know why. I just did. Attack on Titan, I gave it a 9. Season 2, 9. Season 3, 10. I haven't watched season 4. Or the newest season. No, I love Attack on Titan. I think Attack on Titan is so good. Attack on Titan is so good. And if you're one of those people that are coming in here and like, yo, Attack on Titan's trash, it's like, you know what? That's fine. You think it's trash, but you know, this is my trash. All right. Don't start judging me for eating trash. All right. It's all I can afford right now. Who are you to judge me? So shut up. Campion. I gave that an 8. What is the rating on this? Oh, Jesus. I really like this one because, you know, there's gods and mythology. So I really like that. And I'm biased. Canaplat Cuties. I know this is the Japanese name. Yeah. Asobi no Ikuyo. That's the one. I like this one. Mostly because of this chick. Hanazawa Kana. Yeah, she is a cutie pie and a half, dude. I think this is when I started to watch a lot of shows with Kana Hanazawa Kana. Chivalry of a Failed Knight. I actually really like this one a lot. This one was actually really good. I actually really like this one like a lot because there wasn't too many shows where, you know, they get together, like the main protagonist and the main heroine, they get together as a couple and they go through like the struggles of what the anime throws at them. I like that a lot. I thought it was really cool. And the fact that Iki was literally just like Goku, but just in a sword academy setting. I thought that was pretty cool. No magical powers, but just through sheer determination and training, he's freaking dope.
I will always
Eromanga Sensei. Forgot I watched this. Yeah, I watched it. And it was I felt uncomfortable. And that was it. I didn't want to do any more. It was like a worse Oreimo. Did I watch Oreimo? Yes, I did. Fairy Tail. I love Fairy Tail. I haven't watched the final season, which I hear is trash, but it's one of those shows where it's like a guilty pleasure. Like I'll watch this any day of the week. There's some arcs that are amazing and there's some moments that are amazing, but I can understand why people hate it, especially later on. But I don't know. I heard people didn't like it, but I haven't seen it for myself, and I'll do it. Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works was amazing. I freaking loved it. 9 out of 10. Fate Zero was perfect in every sense of the word. Fate Zero is the greatest Fate property. I haven't seen Heaven's Feel though. I haven't seen any of the movies in Heaven's Feel, so that might change. Haganai, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cute. I thought the characters were adorable, and the only reason why I really like this show is because I wanted to watch Kobato, and Kobato's adorable. Like the cutest little sister character you will ever see in any anime. Swear to God, just want to protect her. That's it. The cutest little sister character of all time, and I think she was voiced by Kana Hanazawa. So that was another one that I had loved from Kana Hanazawa. High School DxD. Yeah, High School DxD season 1. I loved it, and I think the main reason I started watching is because of the boobies. So I really enjoyed it. So yeah, the boobies definitely helped. And then I stayed for the plot. You know, I came for the boobies and I stayed for the plot. I'm not even kidding you, chat. I think I gave season 1 a 7 and I gave season 2 like an 8 because season 2 was so sick. And it expanded the whole world and the whole fact of the whole, you know, I rewatched season 2 I don't know how many times, especially that last fight between the white dragon and the red dragon. I love that whole fight scene. It was so sick. But I know that season 1 was pretty okay. I liked it. Season 2 was like an 8. I loved it. Season 3 was like a 5. Oh, here it is right here. Season 3 was like a 5. And the reason why I would have put this at like a 2. I hated what they did after like episode 8, which was the Juggernaut Drive arc. Well, the part where he first went into Juggernaut Drive was so sick and so amazing. I love the incantation. Like I put it up there with like Unlimited Blade Works and like the Hakumen incantation. I love the Juggernaut Overdrive incantation so much, dude. But then after that they introduced the whole Rias, like evil Rias thing, and I hated it so freaking much, and there was no development between their whole relationship, you know what I mean? And she became basically like they were on first name basis and they forgot it was awful. It was trash. I hated it. Season 4 was pretty trash too, actually. How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, I loved it because the characters were cute. Another Day in the World with My Smartphone. I don't know why people hate this one so much. I actually liked it a lot. I actually enjoyed it. I don't know. I thought it was cool. I thought it was funny. I like just the fact he's got a smartphone. He can do magic off of it and stuff. He just freaking OP as hell. I enjoyed it. I don't know why people hated it so much. I know it's bad, but like, is it not enjoyable? I like smartphone isekai. I thought it was enjoyable. I don't get why it gets so much hate. I just thought it was, I thought it was pretty cute. Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, I gave that a 9. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen is amazing. Love the characters. I love, hopefully there'll be a season 2 very soon. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I like Gojo. I like what's his name? Sukuna, that's his name. Yeah, I'm a Sukuna simp. I love Sukuna. I think he's so cool, and he's voiced by Archer. Lucky Star. The fact that this is not a perfect 10 just means that there's bad people in the world. Just saying. Just the fact that this show is not a perfect 10 just means that there are terrible people in the world. Just saying. This is the best anime ever made. Mob Psycho 100. I love Mob Psycho, especially the part where he goes crazy over that freaking adult that tries to kidnap Mob or his brother, I can't remember, and he has this crazy showdown with him. Season 2 was also amazing. I watched season 2. Season 2 is like a 9 as well. Love Mob Psycho, so good. My Hero Academia. Season 1 was kind of okay. Here's the thing, I didn't like season 1 that much. The only thing I liked about season 1 was the final fight between that bird guy and All Might. That's the only thing that's ever good about this freaking season. Everything else is kind of like meh. It's a good startup, right? The Nomu, that's the one. Nomu and All Might fight, literally one of the best fights in anime. 100%. It's the intro season. It makes sense. Season 2 was way better, I think. 8. And season 3 was just like amazing, especially that fight between All Might and All For One. I think that fight was just beautiful. Season 4, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen season 4, and I think season 5 is still going right now. I think. I don't remember. But yeah, season 4, I haven't watched it yet. Nisekoi, season 1 was, I love season, I don't know how many, I watched season 1, I don't know how many times, dude. I love season 1. I love Nisekoi so much. Tsugumi, Chitoge, everybody. Onodera was amazing. Tachibana is the other one that I'm like, eh. But I love this show so much. I thought it was really, really good. They're all super adorable and it's really funny. Especially the friend. What's his name? Yeah, Shu. Michael Shu. Season 2 was good. I enjoyed it. I watched it, especially because of Haru's sister. I think Haru's sister was pretty good. And I thought Chitoge's mom was pretty hot. Chitoge's mom was pretty hot. Nisekoi is the only show that I directly went to the manga to see what happens, because I knew there wasn't going to be any more seasons. I knew it. I thought after season 2, I'm like, this is it, and I can't stand for this. I need to know what happens. And I watched the whole, and I read the whole manga of Nisekoi. Let's just say I knew what was going to happen. One Punch Man, perfect 10. Literally no fault to One Punch Man. It's like the perfect anime. Season 1 at least. Season 1 is the perfect anime. Season 2 was like a 7. Oremo, 7. Yes. Yeah, I actually really like Oremo. I like Kuroneko. I thought Kuroneko was really, really was adorable. She was cute. And I thought was the perfect pair for our main protagonist until season 2 happened and completely messed everything up. I hated season 2 with a burning passion. Season 1 was pretty good. And the fact that she left and got together with Kuroneko was awesome. I loved it. I'm like, yes, this is how it's supposed to be. And then season 2 happened. And I wanted to set my house on fire. Anyways, if you guys have seen it, you guys know why. Bison Wolf by season 1 and 2, love the show. This is like the first show that I like, okay, anime can be smart. And it taught me less about anime and taught me more about actual like economic systems. Sword Art Online. Okay. All right, let me explain this one. Okay? It's literally the same as Death Note, all right? Listen, this show, the first 13 episodes, was some of the coolest pieces of anime ever. And this show gets so much hate. For no reason. Okay, there is a reason. It's because of the people who watch this show. People who watch this show to hell and back, up and down, will swear to you it's the greatest anime ever made when it's not. And that ruins it for a lot of people. Let me tell you something. This show is, I like SAO, I think is really good. All right. It just got really popular and it fed into many, many other crevices of the internet. And there was a bunch of missionaries going door to door telling you guys about the truth and gospel about Kirito-kun. And people started to hate the show because of those things, right? I think Sword Art Online season 1 is not bad. It's not bad at all, especially the first half. The second half was trash. Just like in Death Note. Death Note, first half was near perfection, and then the second half was trash. Sword Art Online, the first half was like some of the best anime I've seen because at the time, right? This came out, what, 2013, 2014? And anime didn't really explore this concept of like gaming in games and also like being trapped in a game and stuff and just being self-inserted into the main character of him, trying to go through solo and stuff like that. It's stuff like that. SAO season 1 first half really good, and then there was also with I think this show gets a lot more hate than it deserves. First half I loved it, that's why I gave it an 8, but I would bring it down to a 7 because that second half was really bad. I wanted to go into the SAO game, then shoot myself in the game, expecting never to come back. All of season 2 was trash. All of season 2 is absolute basura. I didn't like any of it. All it was, but maybe the part where like when Kirito like got the lightsaber out, was doing like Star Wars. Basically, Kirito pretended to be a Jedi, just like how I did when I was 7 years old. He started to freaking start doing a bunch of twirls. Like he saw Revenge of the Sith and started to go, you know, started making some crazy lightsaber sound effects and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool, reflecting bullets. That was, but the whole thing with everything about season 2 was awful. I hated it. And then season 3 came out, and season 3 was great. Elicitation and then War of Elicitation. I haven't seen War of Elicitation. I've seen just regular Elicitation. And that one was awesome. I'd give that one like 8, maybe 9. I really liked War of Elicitation. I have not seen War of the Underworld. I can't remember. I loved season 3 though. It was really good. I watched all of Elicitation, all of it, all 24 episodes. And then there was Underworld, which I have not seen yet. Last time I saw it, Kirito was a vegetable. That's it. Devil's a Part-Timer. I freaking loved Devil's a Part-Timer 8, especially when he started to, especially the fight between him and Lucifer. Oh, I freaking loved it. I love the fight with him and Lucifer. Mirai Nikki. Yeah, but Mirai Nikki, I love the opening one. Literally masterful. Loved that intro. It was so good. Of course, everybody knew about Yuno Gasai back then when this show came out. Yeah, but I remember my cousin watched it and he wanted me to watch it really bad, and I watched it and I really liked it. It's like a battle royale with diaries. Near the end, it got really weird, but I enjoyed it. Seven Deadly Sins season 1. Yeah, I enjoyed season 1. Season 2, I loved season 2, and we all know why I love season 2. I would have given this a perfect 10 if the show was actually good. There's only one thing that made me want to watch the show. That was my boy Escanor. I would have Escanor's babies. The Sin of Pride. Escanor, dude. Praise the sun. I would have his babies any day of the week. Season 3, I heard about the travesty that was season 3. I think that was the only show I gave it a 0. And I think... Where is it? Is it on hold or is it on... I can't remember when I think it said drop, because I heard about what happens in season 3, even though season 3 is literally the fight that I've been wanting to watch for my entire life since I watched season 2, was the fight between Meliodas and Escanor. And yeah. Anyways, season 3 doesn't exist. Testament of a Sister New Devil. I watched it for the boobies, and then I watched it, and then I said 5 out of 10, too much boobies. There's only so much boobies that I can take in my anime, right? At that point, I'm watching hentai. And I feel like season 2, I watched season 2, and I think there was a season 3, but season 2 also had too much boobies. Like, to the point where it's like pretty much softcore hentai. Special A? Oh, I gave it a 4 because I hated their legs. Yeah, their legs. Have you seen Special? Hold on a minute. That's what their legs look like. Like, real talk. You watch that show and you can't keep your eyes off the legs. That's what their legs look like. They look like that. And I couldn't watch the anime properly. I bet it was really good, but I can't get over it. There's a lot more anime that I've seen, but I have not completely rated or put on my anime list. But there's a lot more. Yeah, RIP season 3, and that's basically my anime list, chat. We did this for over an hour. Can you believe this?